WWC. Christelle, why don't you tell us what the heck this work group is that you guys are involved in?
Yeah. So it started in 2017, where we had major service provider operators asking Broadband Forum what we were going to do with the 5G core, because 5G was starting at 3GPP. And so we started the project to see, are we going to have two networks or one network? And of course, you have a lot of incentive to go to a one core network, is what we did. And of course, we have then immediately worked together in collaboration with 3GPP to make sure that the wireline network, what BBF is doing, would match and would integrate into the 3GPP network. So that's what WWC is about. Now, a bit more details with Manuel.
Yeah, thanks, Christelle. And actually, you said it perfectly well. It is based on a collaboration, and is actually tying into the releases which BP has been doing. They have actually worked on opening up the core network and making it independent of access networks. That's the case already today. So with release 16, we've got the perfect starting point to get involved with BBF and driven by major operators and all partners in the industry. This work got underway. Here at BBF, actually, we have focused on doing the major elements that are required and are relevant to be added or to be put in place in a specification to work in this now converged architecture. Since it is functional convergence with a 5G core, it is not actually replacing the wireline access, not at all. It just connects the customers now into this common converged core network. And for that, we actually have three major themes that were necessary to make this happen. And the major one is 5G, the 5G project stream, which has specified the key elements, including an AGF and a 5G RG. Then, of course, you need the features and the functionalities like voice, which is supported in today's networks and has to be supported in this future, and now very, very much like available and ready at hand architecture specified by the Broadband Forum. And then the third theme, which comes naturally and which we are actually addressing right now with a new initiative, is fixed wireless access. So actually, having that said, this is a work done by a larger community and driven by very, very, very capable and key experts. So one of our esteemed experts is here with us today. That is Mr. Venkatesh Padebettu of Juniper, who is our project stream leader for the 5G project stream. Venkatesh, if you would like to tell us what has been going on in the 5G project stream and what are the current key topics you're working on?
So, thank you, Manuel. I think what we have done, you have illustrated well. In the previous phases, we have established the architecture of the wireline wireless convergence well, and we defined the requirements on different bodies like the AGF, the 5G RGs and everything. Then we evolved into what we want to align with the current BNG architecture, which is the CUPS, right, where the control plane and the user plane is separated. In the next upcoming issues, we are planning to align our architecture with the current DBNG architecture, which is CUPS. So the first step of that, where we define the control plane and user plane separation of AGF, is done. And now we are addressing advanced features like supporting subscriber groups, which is defined again by the DBNG, so that we have a seamless migration. We also provide different capabilities like resiliencies for failure conditions, maintenance conditions, and all those. And we want to also align the costs, the quality of service definitions, which we have done in the previous issues, with the wireline infrastructure, so that people can take the advantage of the converged network more seamlessly. Thank you.